Good day, everyone, and welcome to my new YouTube video series, Tapping 101. I'm so excited to do this with everyone because this is a practice that I follow almost every day, practically twice a day. I start my morning with a very short tapping, and then I end my day with tapping. This helps me to sleep. It really helps to clear your mind of any residual fear or anxiety, or let's just say ruminating thoughts that cause these emotions. It helps to clear that very quickly. So you're going to find this tool very effective. I just want you to relax. You don't have to, it's not like you're going to master this. It's not, don't worry about doing it perfect the first day. You will master the positions. I'm going to go through the positions with you as I tap. And you will just follow what I'm doing. We will tap first the emotions out. The second time we tap will be the phrase, but we start with the phrase, okay? But before we even do anything, as I mentioned before, we are going to gauge the emotion that we feel. Now, we are working on anxiety, so we're going to ask ourselves, do I feel anxious? Just take a moment, close your eyes, let your body relax. If you feel any sensation, like a pain, or let's say static, or heat, or you're getting a hot flash, or a pain, any type of twitch, itch, anything that you feel, I want you to gauge that from 1 to 10. Okay, so what I've got is 7 here. So this is how much that's in my body is from 1 to 10 is 7 with anxiety. So now we're going to proceed to tap. We're going to tap the first session with releasing the emotion, releasing the thought that creates the emotion. And the second one, we're tapping the phrase. I find these two very beneficial to work together. So as we start with the karate chop. This is where we assign our phrase. Okay. Even though I feel overwhelmed with anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. Now we're going to tap the emotions through a cycle. I feel shaky, scared, frightened, angry. No appetite. My stomach is all in sorts. My bowels aren't working. I can't sit still. My mind is racing, just racing. I'm so frustrated and so upset. I can't seem to simmer myself down. I can't sit still. My body won't be calm. I just feel like I'm shaking all over, frustrated, angry, upset. Don't know what to do. My mind is racing. I can't stop thinking. I can't stop worrying. Frustrated, upset, anxious. Don't know what to do or how to do it. Don't know how to stop myself. My mind is racing. My body is shaking. I can't sit still. I can't sit still. I can't think. My thoughts are all over the place. I can't focus. I can't read. I can't do anything. Okay, that was one cycle. This is the cycle of releasing the emotions that you're feeling around anxiety. Now we're going to tap the phrase. Okay. Even though I'm overwhelmed with anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. The outside of the eye. Even though I experience anxiety, debilitating anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. Even though I experience debilitating anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. Even though I experience debilitating anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. Even though I experience debilitating anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. Even though I experience debilitating anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. under the arm, right here. Even though I experience debilitating anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. Top of the head. Even though I experience debilitating anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. Now we're going to go to the hand, and it shows you to where to tap on the finger. It's right near the cuticle down by the bottom. Even though I experience debilitating anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. Even though I experience debilitating anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. Even though I experience debilitating anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. Even though I experience debilitating anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. Back to the karate chop. Even though I experience debilitating anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. Now, the gamut point is right here. It's a little bit more involved. You're going to be doing things that are kind of weird to you or different, odd. But these are really moving everything out of your mind. Okay, you will master this point. Don't worry. It takes a little bit of time, but it will be fine. I love and even though I am overwhelmed with debilitating anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. Happy birthday to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Happy birthday to me. They ask you to say a phrase. I say happy birthday because my birthday is special. So now what we're going to do is we're going to gauge our emotion again. Close your eyes and ask yourself, do I feel anxious? Wow, that really came down. I'm registering a 3 now. So we're going to do it again until we get to 0. That's the whole goal, is to get to 0. Okay, so we start again. Even though I am overwhelmed with anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. Now we're going to tap the emotions. I feel shaky, scared. My mind is running, racing. I can't seem to focus, can't read anything, can't sit still. I'm just all over the board, worrying about everything, worrying about my health, my life, just anxious about everything. Anxious from the moment I get up to the time I go to bed. Shaking, scared, frustrated, angry at myself for being anxious, angry that I can't get it out of my mind, that I can't change my thoughts, just ruminating over everything, my mind racing, going into places that make me even more anxious, just feeling so scared, so upset, don't know what to do, don't know how to help myself, just can't sit still, running all over the place, my mind running, my fear running, everything. I'm just shaking, upset, worried, frantic, frustrated that I can't let go of this anxiety, frustrated that my mind won't stop. My mind just runs and runs and runs. I can't stop it from going into these places. Just frustrated and sad and anxious. Now we're going to go through tapping again the phrase. Even though I experience anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. Even though I experience anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. Even though I experience anxiety, debilitating anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. Even though I am overwhelmed with anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. Even though I am overwhelmed with anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. Even though I am overwhelmed with anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. Even though I'm overwhelmed with anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. Even though feel overwhelmed with anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. Even though I feel overwhelmed with anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. Even though I feel overwhelmed with anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. Even though I feel overwhelmed with anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. No ring finger. Even though I feel overwhelmed with anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. Karate chop again. Even though I feel overwhelmed with anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. Now we're back to the gamut again. Even though I feel overwhelmed with anxiety, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. Happy birthday to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Happy birthday to me. Now we finished 2 cycles. Now you're going to gauge your emotion again. Do I feel anxious? Now it's at 0. Now I've got mine to 0. It may take another cycle to do this, to bring you down to 0, but you are not to stop until you reach 0, because that means you've gotten rid of the thought that's creating this problem, these problems in your body. This is a very profound tool. Now, you notice that I changed up my phrase a little bit as I was tapping, because we will do that because our mind is just moving through things and we're trying to keep everything focused, but it is anxiety. Okay, you're either overwhelmed or you're debilitated. It's basically the same phrase. So I welcome you to try this. Now, one point I want to make here is that I say the phrase 5 times before I move to another position. Gwen, pardon me, is suggesting 3 times, but I find 5 times works better when we're doing the phrase. It will help get you through it quicker. So everyone just take a deep breath. You saw the positions I was working. I just moved my necklace to the side so that it wouldn't be in contact with anything. These positions are very simple. I'm using my thumbs, my knuckles here because I don't want to use my nails on the soft spot here. So if you have long nails, just knock on it. Okay, just knock on it very gently. That's all you need to do. Now, I explained this about the underarm point, which I find is much simpler to do. Use your hand, put it right under your arm, and then wherever your baby finger falls, that's where it is. So there's no perfect way to do this. You will figure out the spots, how they work, but you're going to feel much better. You're going to feel a lot calmer after. So it's quite extraordinary, the sensation that your body has after you finish doing this. You feel just wonderful. And it helps to get that thought out. Now, this is just a basic one on anxiety. Tomorrow, I'm going to say tomorrow, no, let's do it 2 days because I want you to work on this for 2 days. Within 2 days, I'll have another video up on another part of anxiety, like, anxiety over health. We're going to do health anxiety, and we're going to eliminate that as well too. So I'm open to any comments. Just leave them in the comment box. I'll get back to you. Please like, subscribe and hit the notification bell because you will get every video that comes. And I want to work through this with you because this is such a powerful tool to help you to really move past a lot of stuff in your life and get to where you really need to go. So I look forward to our next session together. I'm going to give you 2 days to work on this. You can't overdose. You can do it as many times as you want. Mind you, I don't want you just doing it 24/7 because you need to have a life, but you can do it morning and night or morning and afternoon. It's up to you how you want to do it. But the more you do it, the faster you move through it. That's what I'm going to tell you. Okay. Whatever effort you put in, you get that and plus tenfold out. So I hope you enjoyed yourself today. I did. And I look forward to our next tapping session. Have a wonderful day.